What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today we have, I don't know what to call it, man. We have good news, we have bad news. Let me know in the comment section below. So it seems that our boy, the most known Call of Duty developer, has been fired. He says that he was asked to be disconnected from Call of Duty. To be disconnected, he says it that way, and I'm like, bro, my boy got fired. All right, so I don't know what's going on. So after Michael Condrey from Sledgehammer got fired a while ago, now it was Vonderhaar's turn. Yes, you heard me right. Vonderhaar got fired from Treyarch. If I was a part of a Call of Duty Studio, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, or Treyarch, I'd fear for my job. Because if Vonderhaar was fired, at this point, anyone can get fired. No one is safe. Because we're talking about a Call of Duty legend. This guy, David Vonderhaar, he's like the most well-known Call of Duty motherfucking developer. So Vonderhaar was Treyarch's game designer director, and he was also responsible for the development of the multiplayer for a very long time. This motherfucker has been around at least since World at War, and he was very active during Black Ops 2. That was the last time he was really active when it comes to the multiplayer, and now he's gone, guys. It's messed up. So let's read the tweets. All right, so this is what David Vonderhaar says. I was asked by someone I respect to disconnect my day-to-day with the Call of Duty world I was a part of. So this is a nice way of saying I got kicked in the nuts and I was fired from Call of Duty. But you know what? Let's continue. I respect that. It makes sense. Before I go, good luck to all the Call of Duty World League esports heroes. So this is why I'm not mad at Vonderhaar being fired. Cause he said, this is what he says. He says, good luck to all the Call of Duty World League esports heroes. Like, he's just talking about league play. What about us, man? What about the little Jimmys? He used to be our freaking hero, right? Like, he used to care about the multiplayer. As soon he started caring more about league play, about competitive play, than about your common player, little Jimmy, little Mike, little Bobby, right? That's when the Treyarch games kind of like went sour. That's when they started getting bad, which began in Black Ops 2. I know this is nuts. I know that everyone loves Black Ops 2. I don't really like it because to me that's when like a lot of garbage started appearing in Call of Duty, like the microtransactions. They started right there in Black Ops 2. They started slow. They started cheeky, right, inoffensive, but then they grew up, right? They started getting bigger and bigger, and Treyarch is the studio that has the most disgusting microtransactions, and that's also when the league play stuff started happening, and Vonderhaar started focusing more on that stuff than the normal multiplayer, right? He started caring more about the Call of Duty athletes than about your average Call of Duty player. Like when you think about it, there's way more people playing Call of Duty just for fun than professional Call of Duty players. So he should be worried more about the normal Call of Duty players and not about the LMG Call of Duty athletes or high on G fuel with the scuff controllers sweating all over the place, you know, being super annoying. But that's also when, you know, as I was saying, that's when Call of Duty started getting bad, man, with the 3-lane maps, all that garbage, man, that was trash. And he continued. Let's be clear about something. FWeez, Astro, Optic Hex, I don't know who these people are, but I'm gonna guess that they're like league play, they're like competitive players, and many more. None of this exists with those pioneers beating up my inbox. Whatever story you heard is probably true, but not the truth. Good shit, guys. Good cheese, guys. Be proud right now. It's a straight up honor to know you all. Bro, why just thanking these guys? Unless he's just getting fired from the esports stuff, right? It doesn't make sense that he's just thanking guys from competitive players. And then he continues. So he continues on his Twitter. Some guys said people are actually saying it's about time he left. TREYARCH hasn't made a good quality game since Black Ops 2, and both Black Ops 3 and 4 were poorly designed on 3-year cycles. That's true, man. Back in the day, they only had 2 years to make good quality games, and they were like amazing. And then when they get 3 years to make great quality games, they just suck. It doesn't make any sense. Infinity Ward have totally embarrassed them this year with Modern Warfare, and next year we're gonna have Black Ops 5 to look forward to, which will probably be the same recycled rubbish as we've had for years. Oh man, think about it, man. Now that I'm thinking about it, Vonderhaar is getting fired. TREYARCH didn't have time to prepare themselves. They just got, like, this Call of Duty just landed on their hands because Sledgehammer was fired as a main developer, and they were put as a puppet studio, a studio that just helps the big boys, right? TREYARCH and Infinity Ward. So TREYARCH wasn't ready for this. They were not ready to make this quality game. They're gonna pick it up way too late. And now Vonderhaar got fired, like the only guy that had brains in TREYARCH when it comes to the multiplayer. And I'm like, bro, this Black Ops 5, it might be a mess. It might be a freaking mess. I don't know, man. This guy continues. Von did a great job a decade ago, but he and TREYARCH just cannot cope with the demands of the industry today and are flat out of ideas. And then another guy says, Von is a legend. That's right, he's a legend. He used to be a legend, but something had to happen. It's kind of like how a sports team fires its coach, even if it's not really his fault. The team is performing poorly. Black Ops 4 is a freaking disaster, so you knew some sort of shakeup was imminent. I gotta say this though, Black Ops 4 is not as bad as you guys think. The problem with Black Ops 4 is the same problem we had in Black Ops 3. The microtransactions are garbage. While we were getting weapons for free, while they were being put in the tiers, the game was fun. We had something to grind for. As soon as I started putting them only in supply drops, that's when Black Ops 4 got bad. I think that it is a great game, one of the best Call of Duty games of all time. Way better, in my opinion, than Black Ops 3. And Vaughn said, thanks, I guess. Thanks for the compliment, right? Because the guy says he's a legend. And he says, the last time I had any authority over what we made was Black Ops 2 and Blackout. I'm still your best friend and exist only because you let me, and I know this. So at least now he says thanks to the average Joes, to the little Jimmys and little Billies. So, I mean, this is kind of right what he says. The last time he had any authority over what he made was Black Ops 2, right? That makes sense. In World at War, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, he was very vocal. Actually, in Black Ops 2, that was the last time where he was super vocal. And that was actually the last time they made a good quality game. In Black Ops 3, I guess he kind of stayed away from the spotlight, and he was not as active as in these three games I just mentioned. I don't know what the hell he was doing during Black Ops 3, and then in Black Ops 4 he was just taking care of Blackout. So like, you cannot really blame the guy for Black Ops 3, I guess, and Black Ops 4. But yeah, that's that's pretty much it, guys. He got fired. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm gonna have to say that I'm not really gonna miss my boy Vaughn because he was not here anymore. Honestly, I don't know what the hell he did during Black Ops 3, and now he was just taking care of Blackout. Blackout is amazing, right? Blackout is probably the best thing for a lot of people in Black Ops 4, so we did a great job there, but he shouldn't have ignored the multiplayer. I guess he was just tired of it, man. I don't know, man. But he did a great job in World at War. Amazing game, like a masterpiece. I just watched an interview of Vonderhaar during the World at War days. The guy, he was super happy about what he did in the multiplayer. You know, the game is amazing. Black Ops 1, the best TREYARCH game in my opinion. It is absolutely biblical. Then Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2 considered one of the best of all time by most of the community, and then it just disappeared. And the last time he did something that agitated the community was when he nerfed the DSR. Do you guys remember that? All the little kids, like the little Jimmys, were sending threats to Vonderhaar, right? They were making videos, oh my god, Von, I'm gonna kill you. Why did you touch my DSR? Now I cannot quickscope. I'm sorry, that's my accent. Now I cannot quickscope like before, and they were all mad and whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Honestly, I don't really care. I don't really care anymore about Vonderhaar. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe. Also, leave a cheeky comment. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.